Let's disrupt and be proactive by leveraging a synergistic, value-added, game-changing deep dive that will empower a paradigm shift in a best-of-breed, Six Sigma perfect storm that's sure to go viral, breaking down silos and relying on robust ideation to enhance core competencies, making our secret sauce scalable, leading to a blue sky pivot. So what's next for the trash heap of buzzwords? I fear that it might be design thinking, a very powerful tool that risks being a label for just about anything. Design thinking deserves better. And what is it? Simply put, it's thinking like a designer. And a designer is someone who communicates value to others and improve their lives. It could be artistic value, it could be engineering value through quality products that make people's lives better. And who thinks this way? Well, I do for one, and I recommend that you do too. I'm Michael Larson, and I can testify to the power of design thinking because I've used it in the creation of medical devices, board games, a variety of wellness products. I have 7 patents issued and 6 more pending, and I have used design thinking for all of this, but the nice thing is it can be applied to any problem, not just the ubiquitous personal technology that we see today. And it is such a powerful technique that makes it attractive for that buzzword heap, lest we understand the limitations. If there is design thinking, then there are other kinds of thinking as well. And these include scientific thinking, critical thinking, strategic thinking, tactical thinking, ethical thinking, among others. Each one of these has a strength and an appropriate use that we need to take advantage of. And we need to remember that design thinking, while a great tool, is not a panacea in isolation, but is often used with these overlapping perspectives in order to create those creative solutions. The hard part about this is that it isn't easy. Because of the connection with creativity, the temptation is to slap some post-it notes on the wall and just check that box, having a good time that we've done design thinking, when in fact it is hard work to employ the truly distinguishing elements of design thinking as opposed to those other approaches. First of all, it is heavily dependent upon intuition, but not guessing, intuition based on firm knowledge, creativity that comes from having a breadth of experiences and an ability to fearlessly put things together, and most importantly, making those prototypes to test. And we often hear failing fast is a feature of design thinking, but I would say to those who want to turn this into something easy that failing, I do not think that word means what you think it means. In fact, Webster says to fail is to be unsuccessful in achieving one's goal. Therefore, to tell people that they ought to fail seems inconceivable. And what's meant by that really is just iterating with practical prototypes. And Edison didn't fail a whole bunch of times. Edison prototyped 3,000 times before settling on the right combination of materials to create the filament of the modern light bulb. So prototyping, iteration is the process that he used. And the way this process is typically portrayed incorrectly is a linear collection of empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. But in practice, the prototype and test stages usually get starved in favor of just the idea part, which is fun. In reality, I find this to be indicative of the procedure, a very messy, iterative process that leads to innovation through multiple prototypes that give us important information at every step of the process. So, if you would like to learn more, my name is Michael Larson, and you can reach me at this address.